Ms. Councilwoman, will you withdraw your second?
I'll hold it, yep.
And you'll withdraw it,
Yes.
okay?
Thank you
Now
very
you
much
can correct
because
it.
Thank you.
Then you can second it, because I got to you. Okay.
So let me go back and resolution 17-26 with the, do you want me to read all of these or do you just want me
Your
to?
motion to close the resolution, including all three, or one or two, which is it?
Oh, all three, yes, to
You want the
adopt
resolution?
resolution with the desired scope of A, B, and C.
Okay.
To adopt the project budget from reserves. Is that the
Are you going
500
option two
and,
is the 540,000?
yes, 540,000, which means both
Option two.
companies, option 2, please, and to authorize the city manager to execute the contracts
With?
with DRC as well as Waste Pro.
Right, now you got it covered.
Okay.
And extend
Now,
the
if
emergency order.
Councilwoman Benfield would, at this time, like
And
to-
extend the emergency order.
And,
That's in
but
the
that's already in the
But that's in,
resolution.
but you, okay.
It's
No
in
problem,
this
no problem.
resolution.
Okay. Now, Councilwoman Benefield.
Second.
You still
Yeah.
second it?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a discussion. Is there any discussion? Mr. Brady?
Is Dirksen and Saxon impacted in any way by this since they're county roads?
They're county roads.
Do we have residences that front those that we would be?
They're going to do county roads.
Okay.
If you want me, just go ahead and do them. It's not much.
I didn't know what
I'll do it.
I didn't know what we did last year. I was
What are the
wondering.
two roads you're talking about?
It was Saxon and Dirksen, I believe, right?
Saxon, we don't have much on Saxon.
No, I guess we have the 55 plus and whatever piles out in front of
Okay.
the gated.
And I think that's pretty well picked up already, but yeah.
It's whatever your discretion would
Saxon
be. I was
would,
just
yeah.
wondering how they factored in.
I call it county, just a minimal amount.
With this resolution you have in front of you, if you follow up with your recommendation, we would go into Saxon Woods. So
Like we did the
Saxon
last
Woods
time, right?
would fall
Okay.
with our territory for that figure.
But what about Dirksen? That's what Mr. Brady's asking about.
Not as that's a county road, but I could certainly talk to the county about that as well.
That's
Whatever-
satisfy your answer?
Whatever staff deems appropriate is fine with me.
Okay.
The only reason that I would suggest if there's not a lot out there, we go ahead and do it is because it may take them a month to get there.
And it's a
That's
narrow
true.
road, too. It's pretty
Wasn't,
narrow.
I'm sorry, wasn't there an issue of how many vehicles they had
Oh,
available?
they're in a horrible situation.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're really-
I'm fine. I'm good.
I received a phone call in reference to vehicles all over. Councilwoman?
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mayor. Something that we haven't discussed is we haven't been reimbursed for Matthew, and we now are approving, or we're going to vote to approve option 2 for the 540,000, and it's my understanding it was 400,000 last year. So would it be a recommendation of the mayor to send a letterhead, requesting that we get reimbursed for Matthew, like just to urge them to finalize that?
Look, I'll answer the question, if you don't mind, sir. Okay? We're not the only city. We met with the governor, okay, in reference to this, and he's aware of it. He's assigned someone to review it, as a matter of fact, to ensure that I was not violating, okay, or stepping out of my boundaries by turning around and doing something. I talked to the city manager about it. The information that we have on it right now, there's information that the city manager is going to gather, put together, and we're going to send it forward again. Tomorrow I'll be meeting with Mr. Nelson, which that's federal, and which will be in reference to this, in discussion on it. But I will give all the information and what you're saying here, okay, to the city manager and legal to call this gentleman, okay, to answer those questions. Yes, we are very concerned. According to the information, they're supposed to be appropriating additional funding for FEMA. Okay, how much we don't know yet. Okay, but you're right. 400,000 is owed to the city of DeBary. We need to get that back as quickly as possible. Good point, Councilwoman. I think I answered it, sir? Is that correct? 400,000?
300.
League of Cities?
And the League of Cities taking the position